Now I want to know, would you say you have an abundance mindset when it comes to dating?
What do you mean by that?
Like you're not really worried about it. Like there's so many fucking men out
Let's start on the
here.
other
You
end.
got abundance mindset.
No,
Let's
because
start on the other end.
No, we already started.
No, because there are so many bitches out there. There are so many girls out there. Like if you think everything is a competition, on to the next. Like I said, there's so many other guys out there.
So you do have
So
an
it's
abundance
abundance.
mindset.
I guess, but not so much. Like if I'm not your cup of tea, then I'm not your cup of tea. You know what I mean?
But you do have an
yeah,
abundance
I guess
mindset.
so. Yeah,
for
I
men,
guess so. Yeah.
Do you have
So I was told some really good advice. I wasn't on game for a long time. I had one of my guys, he plays in the NBA. Not guys, but he's a friend of mine. So he said, Megan, you got to have a starting five. Like you have to have a starting five. Playing out here is like a starting five. Your number one's fucking up. Then number 3 moves to number 1. Number 1 moves to number 5.
Yeah.
So he said it's almost more efficient to have more people on your starting 5.
Do you think taking dating advice from a guy, especially a guy in his position, is good advice?
Well, someone that's getting played all the time, I'm like,
No,
damn,
a
I'm gonna-
man giving advice to a woman,
Right.
that's manly advice.
dating
Yeah.
advice.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like do you think it's the same? Do you think that a man can
Yeah.
give dating advice to a woman that's exactly the same?
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to be loyal to one guy that has 5 other girls?
No, what I'm saying is
No,
that
he's
you're not
asking-
supposed to be sleeping around at all.
No,
It's
no.
actually-
Dating is not sleeping around.
Or
Or talking
having
to
a
is not-
roster is
roster is
wrong,
like you
what
could be
I'm saying.
texting a guy, okay, hey, or a guy could be texting me or whatever, or like your number one, you could be like going on dates with him. Like not everyone's top 5 is the same.
Yeah. So what I'm saying though is what I teach is that you need
I
to
don't
be.
sleep with 5 people.
Yeah.
I'll sleep with
No.
one person.
Yeah, but
Literally.
what I'm saying is that you need to be celibate though, and not even sleep with the one person,
No.
because
Okay.
that's a big issue today. Is that you'll get digmatized or you'll be fucking one person, and then you just have all these beta bucks, these guys that you're going on dates with or whatever. You're never going to take them seriously.
Right.
The guy that you're fucking is the one that you're taking more serious, and he might not even be taking you seriously.
Right.
And this is what happens all the time. And women get into this cycle where you're digmatized or you're fucking this guy for years and you want him to take you seriously,
Right.
or you want him to step up and stop being a bum, or you want one of these beta guys to fucking provide some crazy life for you that it's worth giving up that guy for. And those guys are just betas. Like you're never going to respect them. You can make them wait
Right.
90 days and then y'all end up in a relationship, and I guarantee you a year in the relationship, 6 months in the relationship, it's gonna happen sooner or later. You're not gonna fucking like
so
that
what
guy.
is a good timeline or amount of time that you need to make a guy wait to, like you said,
This
you
is
need to not
something
sleep with
that we
anybody?
argue about all the time on the show, because there is no, the
Yeah.
thing is, guys like me know something called burning genuine desire. And I know when a woman has burning genuine desire for me because of how quickly she gives it up to me. If
Okay.
a woman
True,
gives,
true.
say, like, perfect example, my girl, we slept with each other on the first night. If we sleep with each other on the first night, I know that she's really down for me. A girl that makes me
Oh.
wait
Right.
Okay,
2 weeks, 3
That
weeks, a
makes
month,
No
She
She
sense.
don't
I
really care
dated-
for me.
because no, let me finish.
Let her
Because
finish.
here's the thing: if she's had sex with other people in the past and they got to hit it on the first night, then she likes them more than the
Right.
guy that she made wait 30 or 60 or 90 days.
I agree.
But I
agree.
slept with the
I
guy
agree.
the guy that I dated for 4 years.
But you
I
told
slept
us to
with
be
him the first
celibate.
night.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. It's a very debated topic. Like the thing is like you
What
can
did he
give it
say?
up early.
Yeah,
You can
that's
give it up early, but you're gonna end up like giving it to the wrong guys many times. She got
Can you
lucky.
repeat
But
that?
She got
sometimes,
lucky. Like the,
But
like,
like
Like a lottery.
Well,
Damn.
wait a minute.
I
Yeah,
slept
she got
with
lucky.
This is
She
a
hit
trick
the unicorn.
question.
Let's go.
I
Let's go
feel
to Vegas
tricked.
right now.
'Cause this
the guy that I dated for 4 years, I slept with him the first night. We were together for 4 years.
Yeah.
So how do you know? How do you know? Like what?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You had burning genuine desire for him. That's why you
Yeah.
were with him for 4 years. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Did you say
Like
you
all
had
my
first
best
night?
relationships were because of something like that. That's all I'm
Proving it
saying.
wrong.
And like here's the thing, like you can have like you can have a relationship that doesn't have that. Like it's very possible, but I guarantee you it just doesn't
Interesting.
last.
So
like,
do you
it
know
just
it
will-
by-
you'll break up
So
after
be
a year.
celibate, but
So do
fuck
you
on
know
the
it by
first night.
the hashtag the quote
no more
unquote
fucking
vibe?
ladies.
Is that how
No
you
more
know?
fuck-
Like how do you know though?
Yeah, I guess
Keep
that's the
that
vibe.
yoni
It's always the
to
attractive
yourself.
dudes.
So where is
Obviously, y'all don't give it up on the first night to an ugly guy.
No,
Or that
absolutely
you're not vibing
Never
with,
do
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
Absolutely not.
That's rude.
But it's just true.
Where's the value?
Everyone
in
is
that?
beautiful.
What do you mean?
You said, I'm sorry, I don't remember everything.
Where's
you
the
said. You were
value in,
talking-
like,
you were talking
giving it
very
up fast?
You were talking very fast.
Yeah.
I only caught on a few pieces on that whole thing, but I'm just saying, like, where's the value in that when you just hit it off the first night?
That's what I thought. I thought
Because
guys
Where's
because
the
it
value
means
in
that
that,
like
though?
we really have the woman has a burning genuine desire for the guy. That means that she really is down for them, okay? Because what have y'all learned your entire life? But say we didn't grow up in this society, y'all knew from the beginning when y'all were young, your beauty and your vagina, this
Yeah,
is
your
your
value.
purity, this is y'all, this is everything for y'all, and
value.
you're taught that from a young age, okay?
Yeah.
So if you give that up to somebody on a first night, he got to be special, because that's
Yeah,
something that y'all
true,
prize a
true.
lot. That's
Yeah.
something that you were raised to really
Right.
really
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
on
yeah.
to. So that's why a guy, if he knows what I know, he knows that this girl's really down for him. And
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, there's some guys, bro, if you fuck them on the first night, they're such dorks that they're like, they're like, oh, this girl's a fucking hoe. She's
Yeah,
That's
like,
what I thought.
yeah, and there
Yeah,
are
yeah.
some guys that do that, but they're
Right.
dorks who haven't experienced enough women. I guarantee you that guy's only slept with 10 girls or something. Because anybody who slept with a lot of girls, they know, damn, that girl's really down for him because she did that tonight.
Bust
Like,
down, Tatiana.
That's just the way that's just something that I've learned over the years.
Well, also, I think it's important
Okay.
to like kind of quote put out early because you guys need to see if you have that sexual chemistry or not.
I agree.
What's the
But
point?
then they talk about body count.
Well, like,
What?
well, that's the thing. Like,
Right.
it's
Talk
really
about body
it's
count.
really hard. It's a really hard balance to make because you want to make sure that they really like you, but at the same time, you don't want to be a hoe and sleep around.
Right.
So
Yeah, so that's what
and-
we're in.
Yeah, and who's
Yeah.
but whose fault is it? The reason why this is so hard for y'all is because of all the other women. Y'all could be
Options.
the greatest women ever who wait 60, 90 days and you've never slept with a guy on the first night. But because there's hoes out here that are fucking on the first night, y'all are fucking thrown off to the side because there's so many girls that will have that burning gender desire from the start. It's not even y'all's fault. It's the girls that are sleeping around on the first night. Like it really
agree.
sucks.
I agree, though. Other
Yeah.
women set the standard for other women, though.
Yeah.
Like that's how it is. There's
Right.
like men set the standard for other women. You
Yeah.
know? I mean, you know.
It's a really shitty thing. I always
So
try
we
to
have
give
to eat
advice for
ass.
this, and there's no advice to give.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
better make
No
sure
way.
he's
I'm
the
not
best
agreeing,
fucking
so I'm
dude.
not seeing it.
Or like
Yeah.
the thing is though, if you make the guy wait 30, 60, 90 days, the best advice I can honestly give is completely lie. And when they ask, like if they ever ask, have you ever had one night stands or anything like that, they'll be like, nope,
Yeah.
never. Every guy I've made wait fucking
I'm a
6
virgin.
months. Like
Right.
because if you say that, he's gonna be like, okay, she's making me wait 90
So-
days, but she
Right.
made all the other guys wait
I
6
have a
months.
question.
But is that
I'm
why
lucky.
she-
I have a
No.
question. So what's a good body count to y'all? To y'all men?
I'll tell you right now, based off of statistics, and if the guys are reading statistics, which a lot of guys are starting to
Yeah.
read them,
Mhm.
dude, if it's over fucking 10, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like it's
Ah,
that
really?
bad.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't-
Because it's all based off of happiness and marriage, and there's statistic that shows that after five bodies, it drops off like 30 or 40. What Sika, do you know the exact number on it? I think it's after 5 bodies, it drops off like 20 or 30%, and then it jumps up to after 10
So
bodies
what
to
is
like
it
70.
for men? What is it for men?
Oh, it's like it's
Nobody.
well, it's the same, but it's like double. Like it's
Infinite.
It's not as bad,
It has
or it's
to be
half
like
of
30.
What?
It has to be like
So
30.
women are supposed to be asking body count for guys now.
Well, the thing is, like I was
I-
explaining to you, you can sit here and act like you give a fuck about body count, but
Don't,
you
though.
really don't.
I don't.
And like
But
you-
men do.
I
Yeah.
don't.
yeah, men
I think
do.
if you have a
No, some
good,
women do.
I
Two.
think about more experience. So I think that if a guy wants a good lay in bed, I would want her to. Not
Yeah.
saying you should have like 50 bodies, not at all.
You should
But
want-
You'd be
I'm just
surprised how
saying,
many girls I've
experience.
slept with who have a lot of bodies and they are actually
still
just
suck.
starfishing. Like
Well,
it's,
then
you
you're-
gotta
Yeah,
understand. You gotta understand. A woman with a
SpongeBob.
lot of bodies doesn't necessarily mean anything
I
good
guess
about
that's
her.
true. I
like,
guess
at
that's
all.
true.
And
Yeah.
like the reason why it's such a big deal, and like a lot of girls don't understand this, is because when you sleep around, a little piece of you is with each one of those men
Yeah.
after you leave.
No,
y'all,
I agree.
y'all are
And
releasing
vice versa,
oxytocin whenever you have an orgasm.
So when
it's very dangerous.
my mom always told me you are who they sleep with. So that's why I don't sleep with a lot of people because they are who I don't know.
Yeah.
I will not know. Your aura is very important to me. I will not if I know who you slept with and I know them and I know them personally. I will not do that. I will not be
Should
anyone's.
talk about witchcraft now.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No,
You just took
seriously
it
is,
dark,
though.
girl. You
No,
just
it
took it to the
seriously
dark
is
side.
though. Like
Hey,
you,
let me read a super chat. Do we have any more of those? I just wanted to catch up
Yeah,
on
we
them
have
really
a
quick.
couple.
We're doing good at them this time. We got where are we at?
1 second. We are right here.
Single women in their late 20s and so on have been lied by feminism society and turned into the independent masculine men she always wanted to date, marry. That is
Yeah.
true, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but this is something I like to talk
Facts.
about, ladies. It's not
Never
even
played
y'all's
out.
fault.
Yeah.
So what happened is the dollar got so far devalued that
Yeah.
y'all had to go into the workplace.
Yeah.
So it's not even like I like to say men like y'all. I might be bitching at y'all, but dude, I hate men just as bad. There's so many men that are bumps today, but it's also not their fault either. It's the dollar that got devalued to the point because a man is emasculated the second he can't provide something for you. The second
Yes.
that y'all need groceries, the second that you need
Yeah.
a tire repaired, the second something needs to be done, and he's like, "Baby, I don't got the fucking money," or we can't even use the credit card. It's max. The second something like that happens, he's immediately emasculated because a man should be able to take care of any issue. And like y'all are immediately emasculated whenever you go to work every day, whenever you
know.
argue with people at your job, whenever you just do things that you have to compete for money. Like it's stressful.
Yeah.
So it's all that stress
Yes.
that, and women aren't built for that stress. Like y'all aren't. Men suck at it too. Like a man can't handle a shit test for shit today. Like all it takes is one shit test in a relationship and the relationship's over sometimes.
You can